tearing out pieces of me to replace the broken pieces of you. Tearing out, tearing out.
Hello, Healthy family, and welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for coming and sharing some time with me. So this video is overdue. It's in celebration of us hitting 777 subscribers, even though we're past 800 right now. Thank you all again for helping my channel grow. Thank you for sharing the videos, liking the videos, commenting on the videos, and just genuinely appreciating your girl. I did the giveaway live, so congratulations to the two winners. I did already email and set up, so if you didn't receive an email, that means you weren't the winner. But definitely go back and watch that video because I did a good luck oracle reading. So whenever it is that you watch that oracle reading, it is a vibrational match for you at that time. Okay, that message is pertinent for you then. That's Shadow, never mind him. Shadow is on the outs because Shadow is disrespectful. Aren't you, Shadow? Shadow don't know how to listen, and he like to jump up on the table like he don't have no sense. So now Shadow stays outside, or he stays locked in the laundry room where he can eat. All right, so today we're talking about the energy and the vibration of 7. Now, as I mentioned in my numerology video, numbers are the first language of the universe. When you see the same number in triplets in succession, the energy is just all that more potent. But the message that I'm going to give you today is the base information of the number 7. Not a lot of people are going to talk about this type of information because where I'm gathering this from is from like 1800s. It's from the 1800s to the 1700s. The book that I have on numerology is extremely old. It's centuries old. Okay, so I don't want you to say, well, I've never heard this information before. Good. You're not supposed to hear it before. All right. So just to kick things off, I wrote some notes so I don't forget anyone's name. But the number 7 is a lunar. It has lunar vibration, okay, which is moon energy. Very intuitive. You know, the moon cycles every 28.5 days, but every 28 days, which is a division of 7, right? Broken up into quarters. When you think about the moon and how they talk about the different phases, it's also the quarters. It's the first quarter moon, half moon, third quarter full moon, right? So 7 times 4 is 28, which is the complete cycle. Now, the vibrations, the energy behind 7 is very lucky. It's considered a royal number, a regal number, fortunate. It has fame. The vibration of it is honor. It carries victory. It's very reputable, right? People who have a life past 7 normally are very reputable, meaning that their word can be trusted. My husband is a 7. He's a 7 through and through. Like 7 is all around him, but his life path is a 7, and I'm an 8. I'm a life path 8, right? And 8 just happens to be my number. It also happens to be, you know, the symbol of infinite, just turn around. So, I mean, it's so synchronistic that that's our numbers that follows us. But people with vibration of 7 whose life path, and how you figure out your life path number, by the way, is you just add up your birthday, your month, your day, and your year. You add it up. If it's a single digit that's not 11, then you just add those 2 digits together to make it solid, right? To make it one number. So people that have the 7 following them, very reputable, very royal, right? They feel very distinguished, okay? This number in the Bible is referenced many times, and it's referenced as having sacred and holy, okay, right? God created the earth in 7 days, and then he rested, and then he looked at everything and it was good, right? It has a very royal and distinguished number with it. There's a Dr. Win West, I can't read my handwriting. Win Westcott, I believe it's spelled Westedtt. Okay, Westcott. There you go. My bad. Dr. Win Westcott. Westcott. My bad. Okay, Dr. Westcott references the life cycle of a child in the number 7. All right, and remember, this is from the 1800s. Okay, so he was saying after 7 hours after birth, okay, if the baby was born prematurely, let's back it up. If the baby was born prematurely at 7 months, their chances of survival was greater. If the baby was carried full term 7 hours after the birth, they were confirmed a success. After 7 days, the umbilical cord stump fell off. Okay, after 7 days twice, right? So after 14 days, then their eyes can start to follow the light. Okay, at 7 months, they can sit up straight. At 7 months times 2, they can walk tall, right? They can start cutting their teeth. All right, then they start walking tall. So he was just referencing a child's life all the way up until 8-7, which is where you have the saying, give me a boy until 8-7 and I'll give you a man, because he referenced it all the way from birth all the way up to 8-7, which is where you can program a child's mind or child's subconscious. Okay, right now my son, he's 5 months and he's just in everything. He's taking everything in, right? He's just absorbing everything. He can't reject anything. So I make sure that everything I say to him, everything that he witnesses, that he sees, is going to be uplifting, is building. Okay, now I'm not perfect and I nurse, all right? I still breastfeed, so I like to watch TV too. So sometimes he be watching Law and Order with me. I'm on Grey's Anatomy. I never watched it when it was out, but my daughter's like, you gotta watch Grey's Anatomy. So I've been watching Grey's Anatomy. So, you know, he may grow up to be a doctor. Who knows, right? Or he may just be able to say a scalpel stat. But the information that a child gathers at this time, they can't reject. They just take everything in. They're taking everything in and they're absorbing it as truth. Okay, it's law. You as the parent are the law. Okay, looking at the colors associated with the number 7. Oh, I forgot my stone. The numbers associated with the number 7: glistening whites, silver, silvery tones, okay, pearly tones. Light green is also referenced as a number 7. Those colors hold that vibration. And the metal for the number 7 is silver. Now, I just remembered I forgot my stone because there's moonstone and onyx that's associated with it. But when I was out of town, when I was in upstate New York, Pennsylvania area, I went to a crystal shop and I was telling her what it is I wanted because I got the crystals for the prize, for the giveaway. And she was like, oh wow, that sounds so amazing. She's like, here's a crystal and it holds a vibration of 7. She's like, I'm feeling the 7 energy. And it was a piece of titanium quartz. Now, that's not exactly onyx or moonstone, but it holds that silvery color. Okay, so it's all connected. It's all in unison. And little does she know, I don't think she knew, but she was just going because it's her shop. And she was just like, I feel this as a vibration of 7, right? So those crystals, when you're wanting to hold that luck or that vibration of regal or royalty, holding crystals like that are really good. Moonstone, again, is good because the 7 is lunar. All right, so that has to do with your intuition, with your emotions, right? The feminine, right? 7 is also considered a feminine number. I know some people say it looks like a man holding a staff, but it's a feminine energy, okay? And then lastly, it's a very fortunate number, which is why a lot of times when you see the slot machines and they have the ding ding ding, the 777, right, as a fortunate, as a hey lucky, right? 7 and 11 both carry the vibration of gateways, of openings, of opportunities, okay, of fortune is there, is available for you. So whenever you're looking to tap into that, right, if you're trying to manifest something, I know a lot of times you say do it 3 times, but you can do it 7, right? Move it around 7 times, say it 7 times, practice something 7 days in a row, all right? When you use that vibration of the number, you're sending out the frequency, you're boosting it. So if you're wanting to, let's say with this full moon energy, you're wanting to release any money blockages, you do it 7 nights in a row to release this. 3 days is the most potent for the full moon. So the full moon was on, today's Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, the 13th was the full moon. So starting from then, right, going all the way through, you're no longer just using the energy of the full moon, but you're also using the energy of the waning moon, so it can boost what it is that you're doing. You're moving from one cycle into another. You understand what I'm saying? So it never hurts to do things a little bit more, right? It never hurts to do little things extra when it comes to certain scenarios and certain situations. And if you're looking to enhance your magic or move your energy or have certain things come to fruition faster for you, it doesn't hurt to do it 7 times, okay? Especially if it's something that has to do with your emotion or your intuition or your spirituality. Definitely move in the vibration of 7, okay? So that is it. That's all I have for you today, wealthy family. You know I've been slacking the past couple Thursdays. My bad. I'm sorry, y'all. It's life. It's life. But I still love you, and I still appreciate you, and I'm still rocking with you. And until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace.